Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to Dark Souls 2. So, real quick before I get started, I did play this game just a little bit. I played it for about 5 hours and got absolutely nowhere. Sadly, my microphone was not hooked up properly, so Audacity didn't pick it up at all. And so now I have to do that entire 5-hour experience again, but hopefully it doesn't take us 5 hours to get nowhere, because that's pretty much where I got. So, we're gonna hit new game. Yeah, I guess right off the bat, there's 2 trophies I'm not gonna be getting because I already have them.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded.
You don't know that?
The symbol of the curse.
You don't know nothing.
An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.
Yeah?
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Alright. So I just gotta say, the starting up cutscene, first time I saw it, it was it's pretty cool. I like it. After the second time, you know, when you know what's coming, it's not. It's supposed to be kind of like scary-ish, I guess, when that lady's face melts, but I don't know. After the first time, it's just kind of like, oh, I know what's coming, so I'm sorry. I guess you guys don't get to really see my first reaction. Which always sucks. I always hate it when that happens. I try to,
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
I try to know as little as I can going into a game, but I know quite a bit at the starting area of this game so far.
Is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Also, this is the very first Dark Souls game I've ever played, so hooray for sucking. I'm not very good at this game. I started it and I was just like, wow. I got past the tutorial pretty fast though. That part was easy. The tutorial was pretty alright. I'd have to say the hard part came after the tutorial. When enemies actually started hitting me. And I actually started losing life. We'll see how much better I do this time. Hopefully I do better now, because I did terrible. I did terrible. I did absolutely terrible. Yeah, I didn't get very far. For the people that... I almost went the wrong way already. For the people that have played this game already and have gotten far, or at least as far as I guess not really far, since I didn't get that far. I got to like Heidi's Tower of Flame or something, and I got somewhere in the Giant's Forest. I don't even know where. I'll kind of like just call it out when I get there, kind of thing. I'll be like, this is as far as I've been.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The
Face ain't that nice either.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
I don't like how these ladies laugh after they talk.
Finished. You'll go hollow.
Also, everybody's very negative in this game.
Yes, you'll become one of them.
They have very little faith.
Prey upon men. Feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Well, my name's NERDIAQ. So I guess this is now the second time I've used this way of texting. I never had a phone that had this kind of texting method. I was fortunate enough to get something that didn't suck. This way of texting is pretty fucking terrible, if you ask me. Really glad I didn't have to go through this. Okay, I think that's good. I think that says NERDIAQ. I don't think I fucked that up. There you go. Oh, no, I'm good now. We're done. Yes.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
It's a tumbleweed.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Tumbleweed.
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
It's a tumbleweed of me. Okay. So I think now we get to, yeah. Now we get to make our body. So I picked this one last time. I'm just gonna pick the same ones. I'm not that buff. Yeah, I didn't go too far into this. I just kinda... How do you make it? Well, I guess that's about as close as you're gonna get to my hair. Oh no, I want to reset that. I wanted that to be the one. about as close as we're gonna get to that. And of course, eyebrows don't really matter. I think I picked those ones last time. I picked my eye color. It was blue. And I kind of just tone the blue down a little bit because they're not fucking super blue, and I just canceled that again. Son of a bitch. There we go. And that's all I did for that. I just want to see, though, can you change the hairstyle? No. Nope. That's all we're gonna do then. So our gift, I gave myself a life ring. And I gave myself the knight. Because I liked the knight stats more than I liked everything else. Yeah, I don't know what half of the,
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
yeah, it's pretty accurate to what's gonna happen. Now, the thing that I didn't like playing this for 5 hours last time, I found out there's a spawn limit on enemies, and I looked it up to see if you could get them to respawn in any way, shape, or form. You cannot. So I don't know if it's every enemy of the game or just some enemies or what the deal is, but I'm assuming it's just like generic enemies don't respawn after you've killed them 15 times. So if you kill an enemy 15 times, it's gone. Which, some of you are like, oh, that's fine, that just makes the area a little bit easier, makes it easier for you to go through. But anybody who's played this game knows that souls are your way of leveling up and buying things. And every time you kill an enemy, you get souls. If you kill it 15 times and you lose those souls and you do not get them back, those souls are gone. Those souls are no longer part of this game. And sadly, I had like, I think 14,000 souls at the start that I just didn't cash in. And those were all gone. Like, they just disappeared. No longer part of the game. That's okay. Hopefully I don't make that mistake this time. There's a guy over here that I wanted to fight. I fought him the first time and I beat him. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I gotta say. Actually, hold on. We have one of those. And we also have a ring that I forgot to equip like the longest time. Gives us a little bit extra health though. Not that it mattered because I didn't even get to have it. Look how much, that doesn't give you that much extra health at all. Wow. That didn't go so good. Oh. Well. So far, that went really poor. I just want to say that went really bad. We're going to try that again. And we're going to not die. That's all I'm going to say. Because that was really bad. I'm sorry. Well, we would have already gotten one of the trophies that I gotten already. I got two. I got one for transforming back into a human, and I got one for one for dying, and it's just like, this is Dark Souls or whatever. Those are the two that I got. So this time we're gonna not die to him. This time we're gonna do good things. This guy's not that hard. Like, I beat him the first try, so he's tough. Like, he does a lot of damage, but He's, I guess I just had beginner's luck. I don't know. Maybe I just got too greedy with that. Maybe I should just hit him once.